Greetings, everyone. Hope all of you are having an absolutely fantastic day. Patch 7 for Baldur's Gate 3 is finally here. Good times await us all. Unfortunately for right now, the patch is only available for PC, but Larian Studios has promised that they will make the patch available for console users sometime in October. In this video, I want to provide a brief overview of all the goodies that the patch will provide, starting with evil endings. Now, of course, this video is going to be spoiler free, so I'm not going to show you any footage or tell you exactly what's in the endings, but I will tell you I've seen 2 or 3 of them, and they've been absolutely spectacular. Cannot wait to complete some more evil playthroughs and see more of this content that Larian has provided. Keep in mind, a lot of the issues that I have with evil playthroughs in Baldur's Gate 3 still stand because they weren't really about the ending. It's more so about the journey and the lack of things that you get in those playthroughs compared to playing the game in a good online manner. So it doesn't fix everything, but it certainly makes it more rewarding to go through an evil playthrough, and I absolutely appreciate the content. Another major update that happened with this patch is the inclusion of a mod manager. You access this right within the game, and it gives you a massive list of mods that are sure to work very well within the game. So as opposed to most other games where you have to carefully figure out whether mods will play nice with each other or what mods might potentially break your game, all of these mods should integrate seamlessly into your experience. A lot of them provide very, very nice functionality, such as giving you completely new classes to play with, removing the limit on your party size, or my personal favorite, taking some of your beloved party members and turning them into gnomes. Absolutely hilarious. I can't wait to play around with this system. When we finally do our honor mode run, I plan to install as many different mods as possible and completely change my Baldur's Gate 3 experience. Now, in addition to this, they have made some changes to the difficulty for the game. First and foremost, in honor mode, there will be more characters who have legendary actions that they can use against you. This includes the surgeon you can run into in Act 2 and many other bosses, so it should be even more difficult than it was the first go round, and I can't wait to dive in. They've also added a custom difficulty that will allow you to add in honor mode mechanics. Now, keep in mind, if you select this option, it cannot be changed the entire game, but it does give you a way to get that honor mode feel while at the same time being able to have multiple saves. Of course, if you do it this way, it's not going to unlock the achievement for completing the game in honor mode, nor is it going to unlock the additional dice skin. But for those of you who like challenge when you're going through your game, this might be a very, very nice option. Now, on top of everything I've already mentioned, there's also a massive list of bug fixes and updates that have been done across all acts of the game. And it definitely seems like Larian Studios has put in a ton of effort to not just add new content, but also ensure that the content that's already there is as stable as possible. I really appreciate it, and it makes me so excited to finally get back into this game. Now, as far as when that's going to happen, I'm actually going to hold off on our live stream playthrough in honor mode because I'd like as many people to be able to join in as possible. According to the description of the mod that takes off the limit for party size, it will work with co-op. So I take that to mean we could have more than 4 people running around in the game at one time. That's absolutely what I want to do. I want as many people in the community to be able to join into the game as possible. And to help that even further, I'd like to wait until console players have access to the mod and Larian Studios figures out cross-play for consoles with the mods. And so all of that should be wrapped up sometime in October. Of course, that means we'll be running into when Baldur comes out. So we might end up having to split up the honor mode run a little bit, play some of it, then go through Baldur and then finish the rest of it afterwards. But regardless, I want to give an opportunity for as many people in the community to be a part of this as possible. I honestly love live streaming games while playing with the community. And so I really want to focus on giving more opportunities for that to happen. And that's it. That's the video walking through all the different options. It looks absolutely fantastic. I think it's going to be interesting to see how much these mods extend the lifespan of Baldur's Gate 3. Of course, anybody who's been watching Skyrim knows how massive mods have been for Bethesda as far as being able to re-release that game and make people feel like it was worthwhile to buy new versions of it. I don't know if BG3 can have a lifespan that's quite that long, considering they're not adding any additional DLC. I think the DLC for Skyrim really helped to flesh it out and made people more interested in it again. But it really seems like modders are going to be able to go crazy with this game, and I can't wait to find out what they come up with. That's another reason why I want to wait until October, because it's going to give more modders an opportunity to dig into the tool set, get creative, and figure out what they would like to do. And so I feel like by this time next month, there's going to be a long list of amazing mods we can go ahead and add into the game to make our playthrough even more unique. But anyway, that's my video. Those are my thoughts on the new patch. Let me know down in the comments. Are you all excited about this? Do you plan to dive into a new Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough? Are there any particular mods you don't see yet that you would love to see added? Or are there some that have already been added that you feel like it's an absolute must to have installed for my honor mode run? Definitely looking forward to your feedback. Hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.